Hello everybody. All right, my son Xavier is turning 14 next week, and I had this idea for a birthday card for him. I've already tried one and it turned into a hot mess, so we're gonna try this again. So I downloaded an Xbox SVG file and I cut it out with my Cricut Joy. So just cut that little space out there. Now I may end up putting these pieces back in, but for right now, I'll do it like this. And then I took 2 pieces of green vellum because one piece was too translucent and glued those on the inside. And what I want to do are use these Chibi tronic lights, and so that when he presses the corner here, it lights up, okay? But it's easier said than done. So here are the little lights, and I already wasted 2 trying to get this to work, and I couldn't get it to work, so this will be the 3rd one I'm going to try. And we're going to put that right in the middle. And you will, it does kind of show through the vellum, but I put 2 pieces on there, so hopefully it's not as bad now. Okay. And then the wider part is the positive part of the battery. So this is the, and W stands for white, and then this is the negative part of the light of the circuit. And then down here, we will attach the battery. And they come with these little templates that you can use to follow if you wanted to. I got the circuit part down. It's just a matter of getting the tape to contact correctly is the problem that I am having. So let's try this again. So here is the roll of copper sticker tape that it comes with. So this will carry the electrical current from the light to the battery. So the first contact, and in fact I'm going to cut that off just because I touched it to make sure we have good contact here, is going to be the negative, and I want to cover that whole spot there. I'm going to burnish that in. And then what you're supposed to do when you get to a corner is kind of fold it upon itself. And I think that's where I was having an issue. Let's see here. I don't know. So I guess like that. And then that'll be where it's connected to the light, connected to the card, and that'll be where my light or my battery is going to sit right there. Now, to keep my battery in place, that is the negative. I'm going to put a little glue dot and kind of hold that in place. And if it doesn't work this time, I'm going to give up, and he's just going to get a non-light up card. Okay, so I'm going to take this glue dot, and I'm going to put it above the strip, the copper strip, because I don't want it to affect our connection. So when he presses down, the battery should still have connection, but it's held in place there with the glue dot, okay? Now, the other connection, this is the one that I was having the issue with, is the top connection. So let's try that. And I think it's because I didn't have enough contact with the top of the tape. So now I just had a little sliver on there. So now a little more contact. I'm just going to use this, kind of press that in. Press this one in. Hopefully that is enough contact. Now for this one, I'm going to fold it upon itself again, but I do want this one to kind of be face up because I'm going to tape it to the top of the card. Now, the problem I had last time was I had too much tape on the card. So we're going to be very gentle with our foam tape this time. And I want to leave the bottom corner free of tape so that the battery can sit there. So there's a little housing in the corner right there for the battery, hopefully. All right. So, once again, ideally, how this would work, once this makes contact, that's supposed to light up. And this is the same problem I was having before, is it wasn't lighting up. Maybe my batteries are too old. But when I would press down on it, see that? Pressing down on that tape gives it contact, then it lights up. I need to figure out how to get this tape to give more contact. Okay, well, I'm optimistic here. What if I took extra piece of that tape and stuck it down more? What if I did this? Would that give it more contact? Nope. See? I shouldn't have to do that. It should be making contact without me having to press on that wire. No, it's not giving me anything now. Oh, this is frustrating. Great idea. Difficult to execute. This is like 5th grade science. It shouldn't be that hard to do. Now it's not lighting up at all. I don't get it. Don't get it. It's the same issue I was having with this other one. Here's the first one I did. As you can see, I have totally messed it up. Let me see if I can reuse any of these guys. Once they're stuck on pretty good though. I mean, there's really no... I know it's kind of delicate. Now see, I kind of bent that one, so we'll see if it works. I don't know if it's going to or not. Maybe the tape has to be... Maybe I'm doing it... Oh, maybe the tape is supposed to be under the light. Maybe that's the problem. Nance put the tape on top and the tape needs to be on the bottom. Ooh, I think that is it. That could be it. I could have been doing it wrong. Yes, I know there's instructions and I should have read the instructions. All right, let me take this guy off. This guy's got all black paper underneath, so he's not going to work anyway. Luckily, it comes with a ton, and I mean a ton of stickers. All right, I'm going to pause the video, pop this one off, and see if I can put the circuit underneath. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, that's what it was. After messing around and wasting 3 lights. So you have to put the sticker on top of your contact. So now, okay, it did work a second ago. There it goes. See? All right. So let me put this back in place because I'm going to put my top card on here. And then as soon as it makes contact, look at that. We have a light. Okay, so here we go. Now I'm excited. Figured it out. Like I said, only wasted a ton of tape and 3 lights. That's okay. The kid only turns 14 once. Hopefully. Alright, so now I'm going to take off all of this. And I do want to carefully position this like this so that it will stick to the top. I want it to stick to the top of the card when I put it in place. So I have the sticky adhesive exposed upward like that. Come on, buddy. You know what? Let me... Stop curling up. Okay, we're going to do that, and then I'll fix it in a second. Ah! Okay, wish me luck, guys. That is not centered. Lift, lift, lift. Lift. Oh, it's stuck to the battery. Lift. No, 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 no. Okay, guess what? It's stuck. Oh, it is stuck. I can't move it. I am not going to take the chance of ripping it. It's just going to go down on the card, and it's not going to be centered, but oh well. Hopefully it will work. So make sure that is stuck there. Okay. Hey, look, it worked. Uh-oh. It did work. Oh, my. Okay, I see what's going on. I have too much foam. Because it's not centered, the foam tape is in the way and it's hindering the battery touching the connection. I need to cut this little piece of foam tape off. Hopefully it will come off. It may not because it is stuck on there pretty nicely. Okay. Cross fingers. Yay! We have a light up Xbox card. All right, that was a lot of hard work. That went a lot easier in my mind than it did in real life. So now, when you touch the corner, it's a light up Xbox card, and I am going to trim down the edges here. And I think I will put those extra pieces in the center there just to cover that up a little bit. And I will trim the edges off where it's overhanging. Here we go. We have our first time that I've ever made a Chobani Xbox card. So I'll glue some of those pieces in, and then that way it'll cover up some of that wiring too, but it'll still light up. Where are my little tweezers? Oh, I'll just put them back in there. So the important lesson is to put the Chobani lights over the circuit, not under the circuit. All right, so that covers up some of that open space. Let me turn the lights down here so we can see what it looks like. So what we do is grab the corner. Ta-da! We have a light up Xbox card. Yay! All right, there's my video. Sorry it took a little longer, but you guys know I like to walk you through everything. So hopefully you don't waste 3 lights and make the same mistakes I do. The light kit is called Chibitronics. It does come with quite a few lights. I have had this one for years. All of these little ones, you get red, blue, yellow lights, white lights. It has the copper tape, and then it has a couple of sample cards you can make, and it has the track inside so that you can follow along with that. It came with 2 batteries. However, I was able to locate the batteries at my local grocery store. I'll show you what they look like. And you want to keep everything, of course, away from dust, pets, other electronics, things like that. So I'll put all that away. But I got these batteries right here, lithium batteries. So you can pick those up. You can probably pick up those lights and tape at the hardware store too even. But there it is. All you got to do is press down in this corner and we have a light up Xbox card. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching and keep on stamping. Bye-bye.